No, so divine timing. So what do we need to know today? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Beautiful energy. We like that. So new love. And the bottom of the deck is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So are you feeling that energy of love just flowing through you? Are you feeling excited? Are you feeling passion? Are you, you can see when somebody's in that place of new love, the energy that they exude. We hear the energy that they exude. So what do we need to know today with this message of new love and flirt? Extend your lighthearted pleasure, and underneath that is release your ex, which is clear the past to heal the present. The time has come to clear your energy. Apparently the Celia part of the message was clear the past to heal the present. So we are going with that, which is about where is your focus at currently when you're in that place of fun, excitement, being very focused on this person. Is there a new person that has piqued your interest? Is there a new person that has caught your attention? Is there somebody you want to flirt with? Somebody you want to have fun with? So apparently the cards are ready to talk about this message. So for the current energy, the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, are you blocking this new energy from that's trying to come into you? Are you blocking your heart? So is a new relationship or opportunity trying to come to you, something that you have focused on, something that you have desired? Let this be a relationship, or Celia says most people are trying to manifest one of two things, love or money. So wherever this falls for you, know that there is a new opportunity coming towards you as soon as you see what's blocking you, and that's yourself, and that's you holding on to energy from the past, that Five of Swords and the past energy. It's time to change the focus. Direct your focus on what do you want? What do you want to manifest? What is fun for you? What is exciting for you? I mean, she's walking that tightrope and she's not even looking at it. In the headspace is the Knight of Swords, which is the fastest moving energy in the deck. That's about gaining clarity and taking the action forward. I feel like today is a day for the aha moment to move you towards this new love coming towards you. What do you need to release? What action have you been holding on to? Because that Seven of Wands is about action. So what have you been holding on to that's holding you back from the new life you're trying to create with this new person that's trying to come in? This is knocking at your door, and I hear maybe for somebody literally, are you ready to bring new love in? Something balanced, something you value. In the current environment is the Judgment card, which in this card is about releasing control. And sometimes for everything to work out for us, we just have to release control and release the energy of that person from the past. What from that past relationship is holding you back from moving on? And we hear it's the chemistry. But it's time to release that person. It's time to move forward in the fun thing that's trying to come in for you, the new relationship, that love that you desire. And the current environment is that Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity knocking at your door, literally. I hear really strongly for somebody may come and knock at your door, deliver a package or something, and I don't know. It may be somebody you know from a past or something. But I feel like that connection could be rekindled. I hear have fun, flirt, be safe. So he's like, be safe. But trust that the right person that's in this environment is going to come to you. You're going to know it's that person. There's going to be no doubt that this is the person I have manifested, because you've done the work, you found the balance, you worked on your energy. So I feel like today is a day to take a new kind of action. I don't know what the action is, but you're going to have an aha moment about an inspiration to do something. Whatever that thing is, if it's take a walk, go to the store, go get a glass of water, whatever it may be, follow that inspiration today, because you never know where it can lead you. To that Queen of Pentacles, she's sitting in a good place. That's wife, that's mother energy. She's stable, she's confident. So are you ready to move into this place with this new love? Are you ready to take a different action today? Follow the inspired action is what I'm getting so strong from Celia. You get the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, the Chariot, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Cups. I feel like you may meet this person when you're out in the community. So if you get inspired to go somewhere today, inspired action, follow that action today. Take the action. Go to the store. Go for a walk. If you're working and you get the inspiration to go get a glass of water or whatever it is, go do that thing. Follow your inspiration. That person that you've been waiting for, if the energy is in alignment, will be there. This person, this solid, stable person that's done their work, that's connected. So we really like this message today. So are you ready for something brand new to come into your life? Are you ready? Are you ready to embrace your life with new love? Like, are you savoring the life you're living? Are you having excitement in every moment of the day? It doesn't have to be with another person. Are you living your best day having excitement? The card that came out is the card of change your focus. Focus on the things that you do want. So change your focus. Maybe that's the action you need to take, and your words are powerful. Everything, your words create your reality. How is your self-talk and in the flow? Everything flows to me when I am in alignment. So are you, is your energy in the flow? Are you following the divine guidance? Once again, are you following the divine guidance? Because as you do, it's going to lead you to the things you want. You put out there what you do and what you don't want. Every situation we have is called discernment. It's giving us what we do or don't want. And to give you a reference point of, is this more or less of what you want? So I think today is an opportunity to take a new action towards the thing you do want. What do you want to bring in? What do you want to create in your life? What fun do you want to have? Because this feels like fun to me. Like, are you having fun today? What are you doing today to have more fun? Follow the inspired action of what fun do you want to have today? So welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us. We will shuffle the cards and get some questions. We do have the romance angels out today, as Celia guided me to bring. So we will start with you, Cat Goddess. What do my guides and angels want me to know right now? Okay. And so we said we're going to use the Sacred Traveler deck for you, Cat Goddess. Let's see, what do you need to know today? Okay. So he says we're taking those. So apparently, lots of messages they're trying to bring to you is the example of that. The bottom of the deck is crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So your guides clearly have a lot of messages for you. They're wanting you to tap in. She said we're just going to pick them up and go through them one at a time. So the first card is the card of faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. And then we get navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. Solitudes. In silence, peace prevails. Traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. And the card of unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So, how self-love? How are you? Are you allowing it to flow to you and through you? Are you taking time for yourself when you need it? Are you ready to open up your new gifts to a new level? I'm going to say today I've had like song after song after song in my head. And like I had planned to do a live an hour ago. And it didn't work out. And then I was going to do it at 10:30. And then I had no audio. And then you know what? Now I did it at 11. I have sound and you all are here. So everything in divine timing. If you're hoping about this faraway place, know everything's happening as it needs to. They want you to savor where you're at today. Yes. And do you know what your human design type is? I'm learning about human design. There is a lot to it, but just if you know like your specific type, lets you know like how you best respond to situations. And you get the Two of Pentacles, which is about making a choice. Then we get the Death card, and I love this card because if you notice in that above him, it's a vortex. All the things that you have put in your vortex are up there. And as you're going through transformation and raising your vibration, more of those things are coming in for you. And then we get the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So it definitely looks like opportunity is coming towards you because you have a contract for it. There is the Justice card and the Nine of Cups. That is about personal wish fulfillment. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which if you see, she sees. Those are just thoughts. It is not the reality. Sometimes when we are on the verge of huge breakthrough, the dark attacks us and bombards us with negative thoughts. So as you can see that this is a cycle, and when I'm really close to something, what is the pattern that's happening? What thoughts are coming back to you when you're on this verge of a breakthrough? Because I just see the image of, you know how they have the thing where the guy's like digging for gold and he stops and he's like inches away from it. I feel like that's where you're at. You're like at this place of huge transformation. And then we get the Three of or the King of Pentacles, and then the Three of Wands. So you get the Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups, which are both wish fulfillment cards, Cat Goddess. Are you ready to cross this bridge? Are you ready to step into a new phase? Because then we get reaching your destination. So looking at the cycles is so important right now because huge transformation is really trying to come in for you. As you can just allow love to flow through you, as you can be thankful and grateful for where you're at. Like in the Three of Wands cards, like he's sitting there and he's enjoying his coffee, and I can totally relate to that energy. And then there's the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom, which apparently we needed to get to. So know that your wish fulfillment is coming. Everything happens in divine time, and you wouldn't like if the end result happened tomorrow. It's literally about going through the journey and knowing what wisdom have I gained from this? Where is this leading me? Because like everything is leading you to the next thing on the journey. So I feel like as we talked, you said you're in this solitude place. The next card on the table is the card of traveling lightly. Simplify your life. And then voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Are you activating your heart chakra? Are you in that place? Because you know what happens when you're doing... Do you know what happens when you're activating your heart chakra? The dark night of the soul. To clear all that stuff from your heart chakra. Yes. And I feel like it's coming, and then I feel like it's going to really surprise you out of the blue with this unknown territory card. And that's exactly where you need to be. So just trust, get in this place of like savoring and appreciating exactly where you're at, because so much is coming, but you're meant to savor today. Like, this is where you at. Are you bringing the best version of you into today's environment? Because the way Celia has recently expressed it to me is, you have a piece of God in every part of your DNA and every cell of your body. There is God within you. God is trying to live the best expression through you every day. Are you bringing the best expression of you through every day? Are you focusing on the things you desire? Are you... I hear something about raising your standards. Personally, Celia says you need to raise your standards. Raise what you'll accept from other people. Like, raise your standards. Stop. Like, when you raise your standards, that will ripple through by how people... Like, and you just have to say it one time. Look in the mirror and say, these are the standards I want. I want a relationship where the other person truly shows up for me. I want a job that makes me feel fulfilled. Like, speak your standards. What do you want? What do you now think is the bare minimum you're willing to accept? Because life really changes when you change your standard of your value. Totally based on your value. Apparently a long way around the block for that. So Cat Goddess, that's for you. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for... I hear you need to raise them even higher. I hear there's somewhere you're letting low vibrational people affect you. So I feel like if you are just a little bit pickier about the energy you're around, your whole experience could change really quickly. So that sounds like fun. The first thing today was about, being in that lighthearted energy. And Celia has said a couple of times already, May is the month to play. Like, what do you want to create in this Taurus energy? So thank you for joining us. Welcome, Eco7. Wake up. Hi, Pooja. How are you doing today? Hi, Sweet Bearish. And apparently the cards are just ready to jump on out. And Sweet Bearish, we're going to get you next. Apparently Celia says we are going to do... Pooja, what time is it there? Sweet Bearish, we are getting some message from your guides, and if there is a job on the horizon. And you get the card of storm warning, so something is about to happen. And then the thinking man seems like an opportunity is going to come towards you. And then the bottom of the deck is action and the angel of strength, which know that everything happens in divine timing. Sweet Bearish, and we are going to... see what else wants to come out. And we get the card of the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So the Four of Cups is sometimes about focusing on the past and not focusing on the desire. And as soon as I started pulling cards, I had a memory of a couple of years ago, I had wrote a list of the things I wanted to be doing. Like I had tarot reader on there, life coach, bath bomb business, Reiki master. I had several things on there. I have checked all of those boxes. So write down what you want. And I'm getting such a download in my ear now. So yes, I feel like something's going to be coming because like he is holding it looks like a crystal or a snowflake, like an opportunity we feel like is going to come really quickly. Like write down, what do you want in a job? What is going to make you happy in that place? Are you getting a job because of money, or are you getting a job because it's your passion? Because when you focus, and then there's the Death card and the Two of Swords, about making a choice, and then now we get the Four of Pentacles. Those are the things blocking your stability. How has relationship been in the past? Because I'm really called to this card. And normally the Three of Cups represent the energy of the past. So understand that the energy of the past, even the illness, is for a reason. Because sometimes if we need to be working on something and we're not, sometimes Source has a bigger plan for us. I was supposed to be doing something. I thought I needed to be doing physical therapy. Source thought I didn't. So Source made it very difficult for me to do that work. Even though I was helping people, it was not the job I meant to do. So with that, repeatedly, that cycle was very hard for me until I just decided to surrender. Source, where do I need to be? And maybe that's what you need to do today. Ask Source what you're supposed to be doing. Like what excites you, what interests you. Like I like tarot, I like the energy work, I like that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. What kind of job do you want? Like if you could like tell me the qualities you want in a new job, what do you want? Like we do not realize the power of our pen. Like here, I'll be right back. Okay. So when I was single and I was looking to manifest a relationship, I wrote my list of all the qualities I wanted in that person, which I manifested. It's Dave. Married to him. My next thing was my perfect career. And then it was Reiki master, tarot reader, life coach, physical therapy assistant, bath bomb company, and doing healing work. I'm doing all of those right now. I'm currently not doing therapy because Source wants me doing something else. And I had the bath bomb company. I'm just not doing it now. I also wrote down this thing, my perfect schedule. If you'll see, it's got a big X through it. Because in that schedule, I had myself working from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. My last thing on that list was the reason I wrote the whole list, that I went to bed with my husband. At the time, I didn't know Dave when I did all of that. What you think and what you feel and what you believe create your reality. I know it's hard to believe that we can actually control what happens in our lives. But the vibration at which you think and the emotions at which you feel and the programming at which you receive the beliefs create everything for you. So you can literally write the list of what you want in that dream job, and it can come to you by just writing it. I feel like with that, you're holding yourself back, and there's like that job is out there. All you have to do is know you want it, and then trust that it can come to you. Source, this is what I would like. I surrender it to you. When it's the right time, bring it to me. And then when it comes, don't be afraid to say yes. When that new opportunity comes your way, don't do this. Don't not say yes. Like if something comes and you're like, oh, I'm not qualified, do that thing. If somebody wants you to do something and it's something you've never done before, do that thing. Try whatever's trying to come to you. The things that interest you are part of your path. Like do those things. Do the things that make you happy and see how happiness can come to you. Because it can come, I hear like instantly. This storm warning is like it can blow through in a second and everything can change. So whatever opportunity comes, sweet fairies, don't say no. And it depends on the vibration you're in when you're writing that stuff down too. Are you believing what you're writing down? Do you know you can have it? So he says there's so much more, but that we're going to stop there. Thank you for joining us. Anybody else that would like a message, let us know you're here, and we will call the next person Celia's guided to give a message to. So Pooja, how are you doing today? I think we asked you, but so he says we're tapping back in. Did you have a, let's see, may I have a message from my angels? Yes. And with that, we're going to use these angel answer cards, and then Ego 7, we will get you next. And today, Celia seems to be being long-winded on the messages, so she's got a lot to say. And Pooja, you get the card of communicate clearly and big happy changes. Woo! That is the energy I have felt today. Like, what do you want to create? Like, what do you want to create? Like, communicate clearly with source. Write it down with other people. Sometimes we are very empathic. We expect other people to just know what we want or need. And sometimes you just have to tell them. And then as soon as you tell them, everything can change just because not everybody is empathic. So that's a message about something very specifically. And then we get the Six of Pentacles. So reciprocity, equal give and take coming back. And the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. So that's like crossing a river of change. Like when you know what you want and you can express it to somebody, that's when they can take that action forward. And then we get the Empress and the Five of Pentacles with the King of Swords. So are you being in your masculine energy? Because we get two kings and then we get the Empress and then the Five of Pentacles makes me feel like that the masculine energy is kind of blocking the receiving. So I think it's asking you to step into your feminine energy and take a little bit different of an action. Don't be so guarded, because he's very guarded, and be in this place of flow and receiving. Yeah. I hear like really being your feminine, and that part of communicate clearly could be about being vulnerable. because in that situation, when you communicate and you're vulnerable, that will bring that energy back to you, to where in the past the communication might have not have been reciprocal, to where now it can be a little easier to bring in. We love this big happy changes card. And then the card underneath that is within the next few weeks. So we are. And Celia says, when you're unsure about the masculine and feminine, focus on service, and that is the feminine energy. Because that is the nurturing energy of that. So, like, where are you being in flow? And she said, we're just going to take those top two, which is the Star and the Ten of Cups. So know that you're healing the lineage with this. Doing this work, the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You are doing the work to do that. So as you, I hear step more into service, will allow that flow to come easier. So thank you, Pooja, for joining us. What a lovely day. And what a lovely day. I hear one of many lives there. Yeah, I hear, yeah. And Echo, did you have a question or just a general, what would you like? And then what a lovely day. We will get you after that. We tried to come earlier and energetically it was not working. Okay, and we are going to use the Intuitive Whispers deck for you today. Okay, we get Explore Fullness and Fill Up Your Cup. So the Explore Fullness, Fill Up Your Cup, and then Gratitude for the Past. And I can't help but see in that there is a pattern. So are you seeing the patterns that where you're not filling up your cup, where you're not being true to your authentic self, not I think you're finding the wisdom in it, because that owl just really called my attention to are you seeing the cycles? Because as you focus on filling your cup up and knowing that's the most important thing, that's when things are going to really move forward in your work with the community, to bring new clarity to not only you, but for you to teach that to other people. Because that is the wisdom you were here to learn, to be balanced in your masculine and your feminine, to undergo this huge transformation and know you get the choice. Like, you can choose. Like, It can take a long time or it can take a little bit of time. You get to choose which one of those you want. But under that is the Nine of Pentacles, that stability that you're seeking. You know what? Because she takes care of herself. She makes herself a priority. And when you make the choice that you're the priority, things are going to change for you. And we feel really quickly things can change. This energy for the month of May, Celia's been saying, is the month to play. Savor the energy, play, have fun. What do you want to create? We don't realize. Quick mind hack, quick hack for this life we're living. What you think and what you feel and what you believe create your reality. I know it's hard to believe that it could be those simple things, but the thoughts you think are the resonance of the vibration you're at. The emotions you feel are the emotions that you're holding in your body, and that's what you're vibrating at. Your beliefs are the things that have been programmed into you by your family, your environment, by society, by TV. Like many things program us subconsciously, our phones. Like if you are watching something and you don't disagree with it, do you know some part of your subconscious just picks that up and is like, okay, we will hold that fact in there, even though it may not be a true fact. If it was something that was just not a lot of emotion or anything, sometimes things are just so easily programmed in and we don't even realize it. So look at the patterns and see where the programming is. A big theme lately I have been working on with myself and a few other people is that betrayal wound and the abandonment, because every time you don't do something for yourself and you pick somebody else's desire over yours, you are abandoning yourself, betraying yourself. So as you heal that and put yourself as the priority, changes everything. So oh, very interesting about that. So what a lovely day. Do you have a question? Would you like a general? What can we get for you? Very. Okay, in the 1930s. Okay. The first thing I heard was, where is your Chiron? Because that lets you know about the past life wound. Where is your South Node? That lets you know about your past life previous to this life. Oh, so your a mother wound. Cancer is about mother, home, family. Eighth house is about the spiritual stuff. A lot of times that could be like your mother repressed that energy, but definitely deep spiritual wound and about time to rediscovering that. And we get the card of grace, which is when I feel like that's an angel nurturing you as you didn't receive it in that lifetime. We get the card of voyage. So I hear it very specifically. Do you see the boat? So North Node, second house, third house, Aquarius. Well, so if you're, well, my North Node is in my second house of Aquarius. So, and potentially my third house. So you have exactly the same North Node I do, which is about doing the collective work. In the past, your mission would have been Leo. You would have been more front, more center. Now it's about helping the collective. See, when I come on, I'm doing collective messages. It's not about me, it's about helping the collective. So that is what you're meant to do. And then you get the leadership card. So the things you didn't complete in that life is what you're here to do in this life. And then we get the card of essence, which we hear is very fitting for the question about that with the fish. I feel like with this, the relationship with your parents would have been the thing that put you on this journey. Because do you know that when we, yes, like I've had some in different places. I've had some in India. I've had some as an Indian in the US. Like we have many different things. But that life, the one you're asking about, has groomed you for the leadership in this life. Are you ready to reclaim your healing abilities? Because Aquarius is, do you do energy work? My energy work is the most powerful thing I do. That is my mission. I do energy work and activate other people. Do you do energy work? Yeah. Huge part of mission. Aquarius, North, like that healing. How long have you been doing it? As you activate the energies of your healing abilities from your past lives, it strengthens that. Like, do you do Reiki? Are you certified in Reiki at all? Reiki 1, Reiki 2? I am getting ready. I already got my Reiki 1 class together. I just need to get it recorded. So I'm doing a Reiki 1 class. The thing, I'm even going to post it on my YouTube, and then you just have to make an appointment with me to pay to get the attunement. That was me. I did physical therapy, and I learned I had a gift in my hands. But know that Aquarius energy is the star. It is healing energy. I'm going to tell you, I have a mentorship program. It's a 10-week program. It is on sale half price right now because it's my birthday week. So if you're interested, send me an email and we can chat. But we're going to see what else wants to come out now. Your guides have a lot to say. So are you connecting enough? Because then the Queen of Cups come out as I'm saying that. And also you would be being a like doing that Aquarius thing. That third house is also about I hear the koi are Japanese. Koi fish are Japanese, not Chinese. That is Japanese. I only know that because my husband loves pond stuff. So, but I feel like your guides are really trying to connect to you. Because from my experience, that second, third house thing is about doing the healing work, but that third house is about communication, and that's being a channel. So, communication, healing work, part of the journey. And then we get the Three of Wands, which is about They want to confirm, yes, you had that life, and that life has prepared you for this life, because they're like, the Three of Wands is about personal wish fulfillment. She has the surfboard, the water's there. She isn't going to be fulfilled unless she takes action. So you need to connect through meditation and reclaim, that is the work, to reclaim that healing ability. They want you to tap in, like connect with your guide. And like I said, if you're looking for some mentorship, I'm always I'm actually have 2 positions open as all, but like, it's time to tap in. I took an Atlantean Reiki course, but you know what I pulled in with that? I have a Lemurian as part of my past life. So I pulled that Lemurian healing energy in, and I use that Lemurian with the Atlantean Reiki, and that makes it so much more powerful. Like, you can go in and meditate and tap into that energy of your past. A lot of people that are the best healers have no dang certification at all. I'm a Reiki master. I have Kundalini Reiki. I have Atlantean Reiki. But do you know what? I use a lot of other modalities with it. I use sound. I use, lots of things. Crystals. So you just intuitively develop your own healing modality, because it's going to be specific to what you're doing. And as you tap into those energies, that is the work. And also there's Archangel Michael. So I would tap into that, and it's going to be very abundant for you as you do that, because people are going to need your type of ability. Do you go into your own? Do you do Akashic Records? Do you know I do my own? I go into meditation because I got a book and I was reading and learning. And you know what? I was meditating and I realized the place I kept going. I was going somewhere a lot and I didn't know where. But you know where I was going? To the Akashic Records. I tap in and I ask Archangel Michael to go with me and my guide. And then I, in meditation, get a glimpse or a word or clues to it. And then sometimes I do automatic writing afterwards and it just comes in. So, yeah. So, send me an email. My thing is about helping other people, and with that North Node where yours is, I have been working on mine for a long time, and I hear just tap into Archangel Michael. Like, ask him to help you. Like, go to the Akashic Records. Like, when you go to meditate, ask Archangel Michael to join you and take you to the Akashic Records. Like, and with that, it's the most relevant. Sometimes we're like, oh, I want to see this one. But you know what? Sometimes that's not the most relevant to what you got going on. So I trust my guide. Take me. That's why I invite Archangel Michael and my guide, Celia. Take me to the record that I need to know about right now. Yeah. So that energy's with you. It wants to help you do this because it's going to help you reclaim this energy. Yeah. So, and I can't help but notice you have this card, which is the Grace card, which is being held by an angel. And we started out saying that in this lifetime, there was not that connection, that you were very connected and held by the angels. So, an energy that's been with you. So, something you can really always tap into if you need anything. Call for guidance. Call, like at night, I call for Archangel Michael to watch me while I sleep, just to make sure nothing comes into my dream space. So, we hope that helped. Like I said, have a wonderful day. If you'd like, send me an email. I'm always up for and I'm going to tell you, month is the May to create what you want. Write it down. Like, where would you like to be? If you want to reclaim that stuff, I would take and I would write a list. I want to reclaim my past healing abilities. I want to activate them with the assistance of my, my guide and the archangels. Like right now, we don't ever realize how powerful our words are. Like, so we hope that helps. We hope you have a wonderful day. And if anybody else would like a message, let us know you're here. Elena, welcome. How are you doing today? You are very welcome. Have a wonderful day. So, Elena, you are wanting a reading on your future spouse. So I brought that romance angels in here for some reason today. It must have been for you. I did them on the general and I haven't used them since. So they must have been for you. Your guides led you here for a reason. Okay. So the first card is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You deserve love. You are lovable. And children, your love life is being affected by children. And for me, this card always represents your inner child. So what's going on with your inner child? And then healing family issues, which is your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So because you don't want to repeat that pattern unless it was a really great relationship. You don't want to repeat that cycle. So I feel like the relationship with yourself has been a little rocky. I'm going to tell you, as you love yourself, your partner will love you back. Like, it's crazy that people mirror how we feel about ourselves. So before you are enmeshed with that other person, it'll be good to clean this energy up first. Like, what is the pattern with your family and love? And how is your relationship with your inner child? Because honestly, you know what I've learned? We are all here to do that inner child work, because our parents were doing the best they could do, but they were emotionally unavailable for the most part to us. And it has caused us to not know we're as lovable as we are. So, okay, I'm curious what that first card is, because the second card is the Tower. We're going to take that one too. So the Three of Pentacles is a contract card. The Tower is about it happened suddenly. The Lovers. The Seven of Swords. Walking away from the stuff that's not serving you, like this energy. So plant the seeds today of the relationship you would like. I will tell you, Elena, look, here is my notebook from 2016. I wrote all the qualities I wanted in my perfect mate. 2 pages, because I had been married and then I was single. And so I knew what I did and didn't want. Like, my first thing on the list is loves me unconditionally, respects my spirituality, meditates with me, generous to others, kind and caring, attentive and interested, listens and gives it guidance, appreciates me, makes me laugh. Like, I got 2 pages. Loyal, honest, is a healer, is awake, shows love, is committed, marriage, partnership, ambitious, brings me flowers. That's just page 1. So you can create the relationship you want, because what we write down is super powerful. So you have a contract with this person, but you have some negative energy that's blocking it from coming in. But it's trying. When you can see what is the block, when you plant the seeds of what you want and then see the beliefs of what you don't think you can have, and how are you about your feminine energy? We get the moon and we get the 10 of Pentacles there with the Queen of Cups, which is good energy, but how is your mom in relationship? Is she authentically herself, or does she people please? And like, is she emotionally available? Where is she at energetically? Because this feels like mom's lineage to me. Like, we are here to clear generational and ancestral karma. That is why we are here now. So in doing that, there's no shame in the game of what the past was. We are clearing it. So it's about you not recreating this energy in your relationship. Because I'll tell you, the Lovers is one energy and the Devils is the toxic energy of like that need and whatever. And as you know your self-worth, this can all change. And be the relationship you want. If you people please and overgive to this person and give yourself away to keep this person, and people please, overgive, you give yourself away, and then it becomes a toxic codependent thing, because anybody you put on a pedestal, you give them the permission to manipulate you. So this person is really important in your life. You get to decide which way you want to take this relationship. Do you want to know your worth? Because I'm going to tell you, the more you know your worth, the more that person will reflect it back to you. And the more you overgive and do things to people please that person knows that they can just get that much more from you with less effort. So look at the past to make your future way better, because the opportunity is now. So I would look at how mom does relationship. It feels like it could be a lack and scarcity thing, which could cause you to overgive. Like, do you put yourself at a priority? If you have a plan and that other person wants to do something, do you cancel your plan for that other person? If you want something and that person wants something different, do you change your opinion based on that person? If so, it's going to continue family karma. So I think this relationship is part of your life contract to see where is your standard with yourself. Where do you treat yourself? Because the other person's only going to value you as much as you value you. I mean, you got the Lovers card there, but it can easily go the other way and go to that Seven of Swords and that Devil energy, which is not good if you do not hold a boundary, if you do not value yourself and put yourself first. And I hear really look at the way like mom's family does love. Like, how are their relationships? Are they equal? Are they balanced? Are they very out of balance? Do women have to be seen and not heard? Do they have an opinion? Do they, where is their role in the relationship? that, we are right at an hour. So I am going to take a break. Thanks everyone for joining us today. We hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.